Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of the flight crew, we'd like to welcome you aboard Widdowmaker Productions Flight 123. You'll notice that the fasten seatbelt sign is now lit, so if you haven't already done so, please stow your luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in our overhead bin. After we've taken off, I'll update you on our time and route to destination, and I'm just wishing you all a safe and comfortable flight today. Thank you very much.
Shut up, hold on, drivers, start your engine!
Now here we are, we're going to take a trip over to Ireland into Donegal, and we're going to attempt a landing here. I believe these are the strong wind challenges. So it's a single runway airfield situated on a spectacular wild Atlantic way. So as per, we'll just let that load up. There we have it. It's going to be a right-hand entry again. Not my favourite, but so much of a challenge. We've got 90 knot approach speed, 79 knots, and we'll see that wins. But we've got a 23 mile per hour. It looks like 23 knot, almost virtually head-on headwind. That'll make us nice and slow, but we will gain lift with that. It'll be difficult to put down, I think. We'll if it's blustery, we'll certainly be hesitant to touch down, I think. The depends what aircraft it looks like. It looks like a Beechcraft or something. I didn't really take notice of what the aircraft was. As long as it's not a airliner, we're good. So I'm going to set the throttles to halfway. We'll pick up the aircraft in a minute. There it is. It looks relatively light and nimble. Notice the undercarriage is not down. So I'm going to press G for gear. Oh, we're nose diving. I'm going to press F8. And what I haven't done today, folks, is put the, I can't remember the word for it, the head tracking on. So we're still losing altitude here. And I can't see the runway, so I've no idea where it is. I believe we dived away from the runway. I'm going to try and gain some altitude. I think it's off to my right further. I believe it's over there somewhere. We are fighting our way into this wind. It's not forgiving at all, is it? I'm actually going to gear up just to give us a fighting chance, and we'll put the gear down as we get closer. Stalled it. Well, that's really bizarre. That's really bizarre. It can't fly into the headwind. What's going on there? I'm just going to check my settings. That was really quite tough. I don't know what happened there. What we know is there's no gear down. So there's the runway. I'm gonna Kick the throttle up. I'm not going to put flats down. I'm not going to put gear down. I can see the runway now. We lost a lot of altitude early on last time. So that wind is terrible. There's the runway. We're coming online now. That wind is shocking. So we're going to do flaps and gear when we get closer to the runway. Trying to hold this thing is quite tough. So now I'm going to gear down. Now I'm going to F8. I'm going to reduce speed. And we're going to target that runway. Here we go. The wind is slightly from the right. Here we go. The blue square looks to be off to the right of the runway. That can't be right. No, they're just green lights. That's my eyes failing me. Here we go. Gonna cut that throttle. It wants me to land further up the runway than I believe we must. Oh my. That is horrendous. What's going on there? This plane doesn't like to fly. I don't think it needs the flaps. I think that's the problem. I think you lose forward speed with the flaps down. Whoa. So just going to sit myself up. That's quite. What I've found, my propeller pitch was set incorrectly. We're a bit long. Wow. Don't know how that's going to score. Well, look at that. Straight to an A. First landing, but third attempt. So, not too bad at all there, folks. Happy days. Quite pleased myself with that one. Eventually. I was dead twice. But thank you very much, folks. We'll see you on the next one. He says, ultimately, 74-foot landing position, which gave us 92% of score, which was pretty good. Ground roll 30 foot, just over 50%, and then smoothness wasn't so bad. I've had worse. There we go. Take care, folks. We'll see you on the next one.